Hi everyone and welcome to practice. My name is Kimberly. If you enjoyed today's class, please like and subscribe. You can leave me any comments or questions in the section below. I love to hear from you. So for today's class, we're going to do a ladder style flow, meaning we're going to establish a base flow and then continue to add on to it through each flow cycle. If you are needing a break at any time, always give yourself that time to just pause, come back to your breath. You can omit any part or any section that doesn't feel good. Most importantly, just listen to your body and give yourself what you need. So let's begin just on our back and find any shape lying down that feels good. Just take a moment to notice. And stop before we start. So slowing down the breath. On your next inhale, build the breath deeper, fill up. You might find a little pause. And then sigh the breath out through the mouth. And take 2 more rounds like that. Good, and on that third breath out, seal the lips and draw the breath in and out through the nose. And maintain that as you blink your eyes open and just draw both knees to your chest. Keep the right knee to your chest, extend through the left leg, and then interlace your hands behind the back of the right thigh. Just get a hamstring stretch. You can circle the right ankle, maybe point and flex the foot. And then drop the shoulders, hug back through the belly. Take 1 more full breath. And then bend the knee. Draw the thigh to your chest and clasp your hands behind your head as you reach your left heel up. So right thigh to chest, left heel up, and then lift the chest, spread the elbows, let your head fall back. In your hands, take an inhale. And as we exhale, I want you to lower the left leg and twist to your right. And then inhale, extend through the right hip. Hover the heel, exhale, bend the right knee, left heel hovers, twist. Inhale, center, keep your chest lifted. Exhale the whole time, twist. So it's like these little petals here. Let's do 10 more, maybe a little faster. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Elbow to knee. Straighten the leg and square your chest. Reach through the balls of your feet. Try to lift through the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. And then broaden the elbows again. Lift the chin. Back through the belly. Inhale. Both knees to chest. And then take your elbows towards your knees. And I just want you to lift your hips up. So keep the tuck of thighs to chest and just lift your hips up and lower them down. And exhale out. Every time you do that, let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Tuck and hold, forehead to knees. Bring it all down. Just set your feet flat, arms alongside you, and just lift your low back to stretch. And a nice arch. And then second side, left knee to chest, interlace around the shin. Feel a nice opening through the front of the right hip. Interlace behind the back of the leg, now getting into the hamstring. You can circle the ankle. Flex and point the foot. Draw your left knee to your chest. Shoot your right leg straight up. And then interlace your hands. Curl the chest up. Drop your head back. Keep your elbows spread apart and your chest lifted. Draw your right elbow to your knee as you extend the right leg. And then inhale, center, right leg up. Left leg extends. Exhale, right leg hovers as you twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Start to just speed it up a notch. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg up, left leg hovers. Come to a square chest. Try to lift the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Knit back through the front ribs. Spread the upper back. And then thighs to chest. Lift the hips. Draw your elbows around your knees and then just lift the hips up and down. Doesn't have to be a big range of motion or movement. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Nicely done, bring your feet down. And then arch your low back. You might come to a bridge here if it feels good. And then knees to chest. Maybe rock side to side. And then come on up here. I just want you to take your feet flat and fingers forward. Now get your shoulders on the back body and then lift through the chest. And feel free to take any head circles, maybe right ear to right shoulder, chin to chest, and left ear to left shoulder. Just investigating if you maybe slept a little weird last night. If you have any tension running through one side of the neck or top of shoulder, should be pretty evident. Keep plugging the shoulders back, lifting the heart up. And then release that, and let's just come right into a standing forward fold. So feet hip width apart, and just ease into it. Sway a little side to side. Let the whole spine unravel. Head drop. And then come to center, and I just want you to bend your left knee and walk your chest out halfway. And then exhale, fold over the left thigh. You might walk your hands out to the left, drop your head, and breathe into the right side body. And then draw your left inner groin back, keeping the left knee bent. And then soften both knees. Second side, bend your right knee and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, and then walk your hands off to the right. Because the right knee is bent, your hip's going to want to draw to your left, so draw your right inner groin back. And let the head go. Take a full breath there. exhale, come back to center. Inhale, lengthen the spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and fold. Again, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, strong legs, lifted belly. Exhale, fold it out. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Now plug your shoulders back, spread the chest. Keep that, step back to plank. And then push the mat away, lift the belly, and just hold your plank. Try to stick your neck out. Lift through the top thighs, front ribs. Take a full breath there. And just go back to dog, exhale. Come back to your breath, just layering on Ujjayi. Spread the fingers. Breathe into the side bodies. Stretch your right leg up there, inhale. Bend the knee and open your hip. Straighten the leg and square it off. Exhale, knee to nose. Step between your hands, bring your left knee down. And I just want you to keep your hands down and dig deep into the front of the left hip. You might bring your forehead to your knee or keep your head lifted. But if you drop your head, you can dig deeper into the left hip flexor. Keep pulling the right heel underneath you. Left knee forward. 3, 2. And then walk the hands under shoulders, lift the back knee up and just step top of mat. Inhale, rise to stand. Fold forward and down, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, and just step your right leg back. Bring the knee down, same thing, second side. Come to your fingertips. Keep your head lifted or drop your forehead to your knee. And just breathe into the front of the right hip, a little bit through the inner groin as well. Take one more full breath. Come to runner's lunge and then stretch your left leg up and back. Roll the hip open. And then set the foot down. Take an inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, go back to dog. Ripple forward to high plank. And exhale, go back to dog. Plank pose, inhale. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Take it all the way down, point the toes back. Inhale for cobra pose. Spread and lift the chest. And exhale, lower. Shoulders back, you might walk your hands back a little bit. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, lower. One more, up dog or cobra, you choose. Take a breath in. Child's pose. Sit back, breath out. And then come up to sit on your heels. I just want to do a quick demonstration because our ladder flow entry involves serratus push-ups. Sit on your heels, stretch your arms forward, shoulder height, and flex your wrists as though they're pushing the mat away. So with serratus push-ups, we're not bending the elbows. I want you to push the mat away and spread your shoulder blades apart, or in this case, the wall away. So there's a little doming of your upper back, and then counter that by drawing your shoulder blades together. So suck your arm bones back to manipulate or mobilize the shoulder blades together on your back ribs. So again, imagine the hands are on the mat, push away, spread the shoulder blades and skin between them apart. And then cinch the skin between the shoulder blades together as you plug your arm bones back. So it has nothing to do with the head going forward and back, like an Egyptian. Try to keep the head in line with the rest of the spine. Let's do one more. Push away without the head jutting forward, very important. Shoulder blades together. All right, let's take that to the mat. So it's not cow and cat. Find your center line. You can keep the knees down or come to plank from here, but push the mat away. We're already in that doming, so let's start there. And then melt the heart, shoulder blades together. Try to pause at the top as you push away. And then pause at the bottom as you melt. So we're really working the rotator cuff here. Pause at the top, push away and dome. Pull the belly in. Push or melt the heart. Sink the rib cage down. And then come up to plank. Chaturanga, scoot forward from your toes. Bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing. Downward facing. Let's take a sun A. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Bend your knees, chair. Clasp your hands behind your back to stretch serratus. Exhale, belly to thighs, forehead to knees, round the upper back. Keep lifting the knuckles up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. One more full breath in. Just straighten your legs. Keep the clasp as you fold. Exhale. Get your hands down. Now protraction through crow pose. Spread the fingers, knees to upper arms, push away, dome the upper back. Continue to hug your elbows in and lift your hips. Heels to bottom. Lean weight towards the fingertips, lift your chin, breath in. Step or shoot back, breath out, chaturanga. Upward facing, you might shimmy, shimmy, shoulder blades back, heart bursts up, downward facing. Inhale, stretch your right leg up. And exhale, step in between your hands. Let's find warrior one. Big breath in. Vinyasa breath out. Left leg up, inhale. Step between, spin your right foot out. Warrior one, inhale. Vinyasa. Let's take it through. Starting with our ladder flow here. Ripple forward to plank. I'm going to start with the serratus push-ups. You can bring your knees down if you need to. We'll do 3 of them. So melt, push away. That's 1. Melt, push away. Melt, push away. Now scoot forward, broaden your chest, lift the chin, then bend your elbows, chaturanga. Stay in chaturanga, bring your right knee to your right upper arm. Keep the right knee to right upper arm, straighten the arms. I know. Bring it across. Single-legged chaturanga. Keep pointing the right toes back, single-legged upward facing. Shoulders plug, heart lifts. Deep breath in, to knee to nose. You can hop that back foot in, lift the hips as high as you can, and then right leg up and back. Look forward, inhale, hop and switch or step. And come right to reverse warrior, right foot between. Stretch the right side body all the way into the lats, outer armpit and triceps. Curl the pinky finger back so you really get that external rotation. Take a full breath in. And just take it through your vinyasa on your breath out. You can always skip the vinyasa Second side, inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, melt. Shoulder blades together. Push away. Twice more, melt. Push away. Melt. Without the head going up and down, push away. Look forward, spread the chest, lift the belly, chaturanga. Now just keep that left knee to left upper arm. Straighten the arms. Take it across. Single leg chaturanga. Point the left toes, single legged upward facing. To knee to nose. You can hop that right foot in, kiss the knee, leg up and back. And then look forward, you might take an L, hop off the right foot, and then switch your legs in air. Come right to reverse warrior. And then pause there and just enjoy that stretch. But the legs are working hard. Take one more full breath. Exhale, vinyasa. So that's the base of our ladder. We're gonna continue to add on to that base. Take a moment in downward dog. Back to the breath. Use this as an opportunity, just let your head go. Soften through the jaw. And then ripple forward to plank. Inhale, exhale, melt the heart. Push away. Twice more, melt. Push away. Melt. Push away. Spread the chest. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Keep that right knee, right upper arm. Try to connect. And then straighten the arms, knee lifts. Take it across. Single-legged chaturanga. Point the toes. Keep the right foot hovering through your upward facing. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Leg up and back. Inhale. And then hop and switch or step. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, come to downward facing dog. We're gonna find knees, chest, chin. So knees down, melt the heart. Take an inhale, lift the shoulder, heads up. Slither all the way down, exhale. Point the toes, forehead down. Clasp your hands behind your back. If you can't get the clasp, hook your thumbs. And then really push through the pubic bone to lengthen your low back. Lift your head and chest. Inhale. Now lift your legs. Exhale. Root the knuckles back. Take another breath in. And then exhale, lower. Release your clasp. And then get your fingertips under your shoulders here. We're going to roll to our right hip. Take our left foot behind our right. Walk your right hip in enough to grab left hand around blade edge of right foot. And you might need to bend your knee a little. But I want you to suck your shoulders back. And then lift your hips up and maybe draw your right shin towards your chest. That right hip is hovering. Release your foot and then inhale, take it right to wild thing. Look towards your left pinky. Right to side plank, exhale. Now our bottom leg is gonna come to chest. Inhale, you might grab the foot the same way we just did, or the shin to draw heel to thumb. Exhale. Set up heel to arch, warrior two. Inhale. Right arm up, left arm down. Find a cow face arm. Exhale. can use a strap here if you need to, or grab onto your shirt. Take a full breath in. And then just come halfway forward. So this one's really great because you get internal and external rotation. Working deep into the rotator cuff. And then look toward your right foot. Come to arrow lunge, spin to the ball of the left foot. Take an inhale, lean the chest forward. And then exhale, take your left knee to tap to your right. Drop your hips back and down. And then stretch your left arm back, right arm forward. Thumbs to heart, inhale. Twist, exhale, left elbow, right knee. Keep the flamingo leg. Chest forward, inhale. Left foot meets right, exhale, prayer twist. Drop your seat, inhale, roll the right shoulder open. Exhale, maybe gaze to the right or open your arms. Maybe gaze up. Thumbs to heart, inhale. Come to center. Exhale, take a breath in. Fold forward. Breath out. Inhale, Ardha. Take your vinyasa, step, hop, or float. Downward facing dog. Second side, ripple forward to plank. And then melt the hearts, shoulder blades together. Spread them apart, push away. Twice more. Shoulder blades together, apart, together, apart. And then broaden, hinge forward. Keep that chaturanga. Take your left knee to left elbow. Stay in chaturanga if you can. Strain the arms, lift the hips. Knee, butt. Swing it under across. Single-legged chaturanga. Single-legged upward facing. Knee to nose. Leg up and back. And then hop and switch your step off the right foot. Come to reverse warrior. And then exhale, just step back to dog, ripple forward, knees, chest, chin. And then slither all the way down. Clasp the hands, shimmy shoulder blades together. Inhale, just lift the head and chest. And then exhale, lift the legs. Root the knuckles back, take a full breath. On your exhale, come out. Left hip is your hip to beyond. Take your right leg behind. And then scoot your left hand towards that hip, fingers forward. Just reach your right hand to blade edge of foot. But then sit up as high as you can, getting a stretch through the left outer hip as well. Maybe draw chin to shin. If it doesn't feel good, just keep the heel low. And then release that and take it right to wild thing. Look towards your right pinky. To side plank. And then swap your feet, so right foot to the earth, left knee to chest. Inhale, grab around the foot or shin, or not, left heel to thumb, exhale. Warrior two, inhale, left arm up, cow face your arms. Exhale. And just establish your center line here. Lift through the left elbow and right inner thigh. Take a full breath. And then keep that tip to your left. Lean the heart back. Roll the right shoulder open. And try to lift your left side body away from your thigh. Take one more full breath in. Square your chest, come to arrow lunge, pivot on the ball of the right foot. And then hinge forward, put more weight in the left foot. And then tap your knees together. Right heel to bottom, sink your hips down, melt the heart. And then exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Thumbs to heart, inhale. Twist like this, exhale. Standing on one leg. Right foot meets left, inhale. Now open the left shoulder, drop the seat. Maybe open the arms. Keep sitting low, lift the heart. Come back to thumbs to heart. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward. Take an inhale, Ardha. Exhale and fold. Inhale, Ardha. Take your vinyasa, step, hop, or float. Any way through. Downward facing. Take a full breath. Inhale, ripple forward. And then melt the heart. Push away. Twice more, melt. Push away. Melt. Push away. Scoot forward and broaden the chest. Lift the chin. Keep the belly firm, chaturanga. Keep your chaturanga, right knee, right elbow. Keep that, straighten the arms. Jack the knee up higher. Under and over, inhale. Single leg chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, single legged. Knee to nose, exhale. Kiss your knee. Leg up and back. And then hop and switch your step. If you want more L to tuck to L. Switch your legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale to dog. Step back. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. So they're down your belly and clasp your hands. Inhale, bound locust, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. Exhale, plant the palms. Come onto the right hip, step behind, wild thing. Exhale, side plank. Right knee to chest, so bottom leg, inhale. Grab the shin or foot if you need to, or just no hand, heel to thumb, exhale. Warrior two, right arm up. Inhale, cow face your arms. Exhale, halfway forward. Give a nice push into the left foot. Draw your right hip in. Full breath here. Square your chest, pivot to ball left foot. Keep the arms. Inhale, lean the chest forward. Tap the knees, exhale. Heavy in the right heel, right arm forward, left arm back. Keep that right arm, left arm forward, both arms overhead. Now left arm under your right, inhale. To Garudasana, left leg over, exhale. Drop your seat and then plug your shoulders back and then keep that as you lift your elbows. Keep the arms, inhale. Unravel the left leg, warrior three. And then take it right to crescent lunge. Keep the arms. And again, without lifting the shoulders, so plug them back. Find an extension of the spine as you lift up through the elbows. Lengthen the tailbone down. Up back through the belly. Take a full breath. And then humble like this. You can stay high in the ball of the foot or ground your heel like a warrior one. Firm your right hip in. And then release your bind for a half or full bound side angle. So check out that you have heel to arch alignment and roll back open to the left side of the mat. And then suck your left shoulder back if you have the full bind or the half bind. Keep lifting through the right side body and soften through the right toes. Take a full breath in. Stay on the breath out. Half splits. Frame your right foot, bring the knee down. Just straighten the right leg. Breathe space into the right side, low back. Chest forward, inhale. Then fold over that thigh. Exhale. Gate pose, kickstand your left shin behind and stretch from right heel to pinky. Come into side plank. I'm gonna come back to the rotator cuff. Stack your heels and then drop the hips a little or a lot. You can sweep that arm towards the foot and then lift the hips up. 9 more, lower, lift. 8. You might just be going down an inch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the top, right knee to chest, step it to your thumb, open up for horse. Don't get dizzy or lost. So bring your hands to your thighs there. And then swing your heels in more and just come halfway forward. And we'll dip our left shoulder in so you get a nice release to the back of the shoulder, what we just worked. Push your left thigh away. Inhale, center, and dip your right shoulder. Push your right thigh away. And then inhale to center, bum back, inner groin back. Maybe arms out to a T or arms forward, biceps in line with ears. And keep your ears in line with your biceps. Don't just dump your head down. Try to melt the sides of your heart rather as you lift your belly. Thighs back, knees out. 3, 2. Now get your hands down, push the mat away, turn the feet parallel. Inhale, lengthen. Prasarita fold, exhale. So Prasarita, option 1, stay, find your favorite arm variation. Option 2 is a headstand. Shirsasana, clasp base or tripod. See if you can come up through the straddle. Push down through your elbows if you're in the clasp hand base. And just bend your right knee only as you extend the left leg. So it's like Skandasana. And then bend your left knee, extend the right leg. And then take it back down through the straddle. And we're gonna come to Skandasana, so bend your right knee, left leg straight. Roll your chest open to the left, upper right arm to right thigh. Maybe a full bind here, another way to open through the front of the left shoulder. Take one more full breath. Come to the left side, bend your left knee, same thing. Roll your right shoulder back. Lift through the left side body. Take a full breath here. And then frame your left foot, bring your right knee down, heel toe the left foot out, and find dancing monkey. So reach back and catch the hand to the foot, and just pull the heel in as you sink your right hip down. You might bring your elbow down, or just stay on the palm. Your last full breath. And then gently release. Vinyasa. Step back. Downward facing dog. Ripple forward to plank. Melt the rib cage. Push away. See if you can get a greater range of motion. Melt. Push away. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Push them away. Scoot forward, bra on your chest, lift your belly. Chaturanga. Keep that left knee, left upper arm. Keep that, just straighten the arms. Swing left knee, right upper arm. Single leg chaturanga. Single-legged upward facing. Knee to nose. Leg up and back. And then look forward. You can hop that right foot in a little. Take a few hops off your right foot. Hop and switch. Or step, heel to thumb. If you want more, L to tuck to L. Left leg through, reverse warrior, inhale. Dog pose. Exhale. Knees, chest, chin, ripple forward, bum up, melt the heart. To slither all the way down. Clasp the hands, opposite thumb on top. Shimmy the shoulders back. Inhale, lift head and chest. Exhale, lift legs. And then lower down, come to the left hip. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, side plank on the left hand. Switch the feet, right heel firms, bottom knee to chest. Grab the foot or shin or just no-handed step, heel to thumb. Inhale, left arm up, Virabhadrasana B, right hand behind back. Exhale, halfway forward. Give a nice push into the right foot. Lengthen through the sides of the waist. Air lunge, keep the arms, inhale. Now lean forward, get lighter on the right foot. Tap your knees, exhale, sit the butt low. Keep your flamingo legs, left arm forward, right arm back, inhale. To just right arm overhead as well, exhale. Take your right arm under, inhale. Gardasana, right leg over, exhale. Just find your eagle pose. Drop your hips lower. Keep the arms, warrior three. Inhale to crescent lunge. Exhale. Shoulders back as you lift your elbows up and extend the spine out. Soften the upper traps. Let your gaze draw a line to the ceiling and then maybe back. Full breath in. Humble like this. You can ground the right heel or stay high in the ball of the foot. Now pull chin to chest. Firm your left hip in. And then just stay, unravel your eagle arms. Make sure you find heel to arch alignment. You can come right to side angle from here. From low to high or ground up. Half or full bind. So swing that left hip in. Lift the left side body up. Push through the right foot. Good, take a full breath in. Runner's lunge, breath out, drop the back knee, half splits. Make sure you lengthen the spine, flex the left foot, and then fold. Let's come to gate, so you'll lift up and swing your right shin behind. Right fingers point forward as you stretch the left side body. From length to strength, side plank, stack the heels, stay on the right hand. And then working the right side rotator, sink the hips down a little or a lot. And then inhale, lift. 9 more, lower and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the upswing, left knee to chest. Step heel to thumb. Open up to horse. And then interlace your fingers or hands behind your head, up to you. Just side bend to your left and lift your right heel. Come back to center, side bend to your right and lift your left heel. Draw your right knee back behind you. Inhale up, and then just lift both heels. You might push your palms to the ceiling, lengthen your tailbone down. As the heels lift, the hips sink. Let your legs shake. Take a full breath. And then bring your heels down. You can fold through like this, or come right to parallel feet. Take it through Prasarita. So yogi's choice. I'm gonna give you the option to take the hands down and maybe find a straddle press to handstand. So if you're finding some playtime with that, high in the balls of your feet, lean your shoulders over your wrist, and then take the legs out, point your toes, get your hips over your shoulders, so it's not feet overhead. And then you might play with bending one knee, think Skandasana, other leg stays straight. Or just stay in the straddle. Lift your belly. And then land your right foot down. Come to your Skandasana. Take an inhale. And just pivot to frame the right foot. Bring your left knee down. Open your chest, reach back, catch the ankle, pull the heel in, and get the quad stretch. Good, and then gently release. And just step back to plank. Take your vinyasa. Upward facing. Downward facing. Let's make our way right into puppy pose. Bring your elbows down, walk them out. Press the palms together and then let your third eye center drop between the arms into the mat. Feel a nice opening through the triceps, outer armpits. One more full breath. And extend the arms, roll up to a cat back, and then find cow and cat as you circle the hips, finding these barrel circles. And then come right to Malasana at the back of the mat. Upright the chest, push down through your heels. And then option 1 is to find crow. Option 2 is to find a frog hop and continue to just cycle through as many as you want. Plant the palms, push the shoulders down, try to keep your thighs to your abdomen. And then just lightly hop and kick your butt and come up right in between. So it becomes more about getting the butt up. And just lightly pressing and finding the hips drawing more and more right over the shoulders. And you find that pelvic positioning required to hold the shape upside down. Come back to your feet. It's all forward fold. Feet hip width apart. Take your right arm around the right thigh and just roll the chest open. And take your left hand to the low back. Or grab your wrist and find a nice release. And then draw your right inner groin back and let your head go right over the foot. And then just release. Let's do the second side. So left arm under. Grab your right wrist. Keep a softening of the left knee. And then lengthen your spine out as you roll open through the right side shoulder and hip. Take another full breath. And then exhale, release. And then bend your knees. Separate your feet a little wider there. Turn your left hand out, bend your right elbow in, and then lift up. Circle back, second side, right hand down, left elbow in. And then reach the arm overhead, hug your right shoulder in the socket. So creating this kind of circular movement through. And if it feels good in your body, you can take it all the way through to a full wheel. Once the left hand comes down, spin your right hand forward. Or if you're in Malasana, bring your bottom down and roll back to set up for bridge or wheel. And just suspend there. Lift the heart. Soften the groin as you hug back through the belly. So it's not about thrusting the hips up. I want you to feel the shoulder blades supporting the upper back to lift and broaden. Nothing going on in the low back. There's this feeling of spaciousness, ease within the effort. And then slowly just roll down if you're still on your heart opener. Knock your knees together, feet wide. And then cross your right knee on top. Grab around the feet or ankles, perhaps the shins, Supta Gomukhasana. Just let the whole spine drop. And then let your right hip get heavier. Second side, left knee on top. Grab around the feet. And then see if you can drop your left hip heavier. And then gently release. Set both feet down. Take your right ankle to your left foot. And just let your legs drop to the left. So the outer left knee and sole of the right foot is down. Spin back to the sole of the left foot. Just come to center. And then second side, left ankle, right knee. And just drop your left foot down. Just keep your upper back and Head heavy on the floor. And let your pelvis feel like it weighs a million pounds. Just let it sink. And then come back to center and just hug your knees to your chest. You might lift your head, forehead to knees. And then exhale and release right into your Shavasana. Let go of the breath. So it's just natural. And if you have time to stay here, please do. And I thank you for sharing your practice with me.